Well, lads, how are you all doing, and welcome back to another Boosh video. Listen, I get it. I didn't upload last week. I was too busy. I had my 4 college projects to be getting done. I was working. I was doing this. I was doing that. You think I have time all the time? Do you think I have time all the time? Well, I did, but I of course had to leave everything last minute. A good day before the actual date was due for the project. But listen, we got through it. We'll be fine. I have some spare time now, so we can finally get onto this video. So I think we might as well just get straight into it. In this video, I'm going to be chatting about money. We love money. Everybody likes money. You pay money for this. You like money. You like getting money for your birthday, your communion, confirmation. I don't know if you get I don't know if you get money for funerals, but maybe like if you've got like a loved one who died, I don't know, people who come over just start giving you like 50 euro, 100 euros. Listen, I don't know. But we all love money. Money lets us buy things, lets us do this with it, lets us do that. Strippers, am I right? It is, oh my god, listen, it just gets so much better having more money. But the thing is about money used to have more value. You used to get more bang for literally the term is you get more bang for your buck. But they're like now it's just kind of like everything's so expensive. Like you go into the shop, I went in for a nice big loaf of Brennan's bread. Used to be about €2.50. Guess how much it is now? Go on, have a guess. €4. Highway robbery. I've never seen something more disgusting in my life. Seeing like, oh my god, nearly a 50% markup. It's crazy. Nearly a 50% markup for some bread. I'm telling you, it's going to be the saddest sandwich if I have to spend €4 every time that I want some bread. I would just rather grab the condiments in my fridge and just chow down on that instead, because it'll end up just cheaper on me. And I may lose a bit of fucking weight doing it. But it's not even just like food and all that kind of stuff as well. It's just general things. You've got rent now is at an all-time high and all this type of shit. Housing's a bit mad. You've got bills that are sky high. You've got just necessities. Anything is just so expensive now. Jesus. You're not getting much worth out of how much you're getting paid now. And it's annoying. And especially if you're looking in America. I remember watching this YouTube video of this lad. He's called Call Me Crazy. I think I mentioned him on this channel before. But I was watching his video, and he was on about the fact that he went to college and all this type of stuff. And he said that he was 100 grand in debt from college. 100 grand is mental. You know, it's gonna take him forever to pay that shit off, right? And but he's not the only one that's out there like that. There are so many people that are so much in debt. And especially just to go to college to get some education, to get a better job out of. Like, what? So my point is, listen, everything is so expensive. Everything costs so much money. It's just, I don't know what are it all right wrong. I kind of compare inflation to the price of the price of a Freddo or the price of a bottle of Coke. I remember whenever the bottle of Coke was like maybe €1.40, €1.50. Now it's like €2. Oh, sorry. It's actually not €2. You see, Ireland actually, for some of you that don't know, I don't know how you don't know, but I'm from Ireland. And basically, the Irish government, we introduced a lovely wee tax for the plastic bottles. So that means that every single bottle that you have, you get charged 15 cents extra, and you have to recycle it. And whenever you go to recycle it, then you get your money back through that. But it's like, so instead of you spending €2 for a bottle, you're spending about €2.15, which is fucking insane. Fucking insane, I'm telling you. It's the same thing with Freddo. Freddo used to be 25 cents. It's now, you're pushing about 70. 70 cents for a wee chocolate frog. It's mental. I'm having an existential crisis at the age of 20 about fucking Freddos and Cokes. It is mental. But the thing is, the only thing we can do is find solutions unless they decide to bring the prices down and stuff. But other than that, we kind of have to find solutions to get, some extra money here and there. Because sometimes, especially in some places, the minimum wage, if you're working a minimum wage job, it just doesn't cut it. Especially with the price of this, that, and the other. Because I even have some friends as well who are having that same situation. It's just, it isn't cutting it. You can't, because they can't go to college and do this and do that. Because they're paying rent, they're going to college, they have to go pay for their own food, they have to go pay for their own transport, diesel, insurance. It's just, there's no way that they're going to be able to pay it off, especially with doing all that. and having like a minimum wage job. Because I myself working in, you know, in a minimum wage job, you know, outside of college, I'm one of them people. I don't. Thing is, I'm still with my parents, so I'm not, you know, that's the only good thing. I don't have the car fully up just yet, and I'm not paying rent, so that's at least a good thing. So I have a little more time to save, which isn't so bad. The way that I've been trying to, you know, save up as much money, you know, as I possibly can, because I need to fund this and need to fund that. I don't drink, I don't smoke, so that's also a massive help to the fact that I can somehow save a bit of extra money. I don't know how people can afford to go to college, do all this, do all that, and still smoke and drink. It is expensive, man. It is expensive. So I'm kind of able to save up a bit of money. And so the way that I'm kind of saving up money, and no, listen, this is the only way that I'm somehow making quite a fat profit here. And this is, now, bear in mind what I'm about to say. Right, hold on. This is some, not context. I don't know if the word, disclaimer? Yeah, disclaimer. This is a disclaimer for me, right? I'm not giving you advice. I'm not giving you advice on how to make money. You're listening to a 20-year-old Irish man on the internet. Don't take my advice as word, okay? But this is just what's working for me, okay? And I'm not recommending it. Every time that I get, you know, some sort of bit of money from my work, I'm like looking and I'm like, wow, that is a nice bit of money right there. So what I'm starting to do is I'm starting to be a little smart with my money, and I'm starting to kind of put it into like investments, you know? Just, you know, gain something over time, because in my mind it's kind of like, well, if I put 100 in my bank account in the next 10 years, it's not going to, you know, it's still going to be €100. It's not going to like match inflation or nothing like that. So I just kind of put like my money into, not all of it obviously, but I put a good amount of my money into the stock market, because, you know, at least it'll be worth a little more than the amount I put it in, unless I put it into the biggest rug pull I've ever seen in my life. Because I only put mine in like big companies, or like top 50 indexes, or like top 100 companies in America, you know, that kind of thing. I don't put my money into something that I know doesn't have backing. Like, I wouldn't put it into this small business in like Long Island or some bullshit. I wouldn't put it into theirs, because for all I know, they could close down tomorrow, next week, or maybe not at all. Maybe they might be the next big billionaire business. But the thing is, this for some reason has worked for me, because I currently have money in stuff like Nvidia, Amazon. I have like, you know, this, I have that, I even have this on Revolut. It's like through Ireland, you can set it up through a robo-advisor, which, you know, allocates money for you, you know, puts it into, I think it's mostly top 50s and top 20s and just all that type of stuff. But that seems to be working out for me. There's definitely a profit, but the thing is, obviously there's going to be days and if it's not a profit and all that kind of stuff. Well, obviously it's with fluctuation, right? But the only thing, and this is, I'm telling you right now, right? This is the most stupid fucking thing you could ever do right now. Because some people say, oh, it works. No, just don't. It's stupid. Stuff like crypto, do not put that shit near it. Do not put that shit near it. I think that, because I wouldn't trust shit like that, right? It's got no backing to it. There's no company behind it. You know, it's none of that shit. It's a coin with no backing. It's stupid. It's stupid, right? Because at least with Nvidia, the only way you can lose all your money is if Nvidia decides, you know, the literal #1 company in the world for, you know, market cap dies. You know, there's no way that about 3.5 trillion is disappearing overnight, you know. There's just no way. But with crypto, there's no, you know, thing holding it up on its feet. It's just like a rickety rail the entire way through. I'd hope to God that it could somehow make money. I don't know how some people are putting so much money into it. It's mental. Yeah, so just kind of, you know, short term for what I'm saying. Ooh, stock good. Ooh, stock good. Ooh, crypto. Ooh, bad. Ooh, bad. Ooh. But again, as I said in my disclaimer, you're listening to a 20-year-old Irishman on the internet. Do not take this as financial advice. I'm not finite. Listen, I don't do business. I don't do nothing like that. Okay? I'm a film student. I'm a film student trying to make a bit of extra cash. Do not listen to me. But the reason for me wanting to do this as well, like the reason I just kind of want to gain some sort of money, is that hoping if it does really, really well, then, you know, I can pay off the parents' mortgage, you know. That'd be quite nice. That's actually one of my goals. I think I mentioned that before. It'd be pretty nice. I would love to, you know, buy my own house, buy my own car, buy the equipment used to fund the other YouTube channels, you know, hire some workers, start the wee business, you know, all that type of shit. But the thing is, I can't do any of that without money, and that's the thing that sucks. Everything I'm wanting to do, or anything I can do, it costs this, it costs that, it costs X, Y, and fucking Z. But listen, hopefully it does well. If it doesn't, fuck. But you know what? Here's hoping. But again, another thing that I can kind of say is, you know, if you've got money lying around, stuff like that, just save it. Don't fucking blow it on stupid shit. Especially stuff like smoking and drinking as well. See, the thing is, it's grand to go out and like have a pint and every so often and stuff. But with the price of all that type of shit, man, you need to be better saving. Especially like if you're trying to get like a car or something. Like you've been waiting for ages trying to get the money to save. So, but listen, that's all I have to say. Again, don't take my advice. Love you loads. Make sure to subscribe, all that kind of stuff. I'm back next week. Okay. Right, thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your day.